Alright, hello everyone, and we're back. Today we're gonna be looking at, the Combined Powers Premium Collection of, yeah, some Pokemon cards. So, let's get into it. Just a real stressful day of figuring out, SwitchBot stuff, but that's all over, and so we're gonna lighten the mood with some Pokemon cards. Hopefully. Woo. Here we go. Here's a box. Oh, cheat code on the back. We're gonna get 3 foil cards. 1 foil card including a Mr. Mime. 3 foil Pokemon tool cards. 1 foil Lugia. And 11 Pokemon TCG booster packs. So I guess we'll have cards and card codes. Looks super nice. Actually, I really like this because this is supposed to be, I think this is supposed to be crystal, silver, and gold from like way back in the day. And I like how they do like the references, the old references. Of course they got that weird thing. Oh, there we go. Box, nothing else in it. That goes over there. We're gonna open this up. Ooh, they don't have a code for it. Alright, so anyways. By the way, this was brought to you by Midwest Cards. I bought them from these guys, and they provided it really nice. No sponsorship, just like it's kind of a shout out to these guys because like it was like 2-3 day delivery for these guys, and I love that they actually like responded. They shipped it out all through TCG Player. Again, another shout out, not sponsored. But I love how TCG and these guys just partnered up and gave me cards. So, whatever. Or didn't give me cards, I had to purchase them. Oh, that's where the rest of them are. Oh, okay. So there's a bunch of them. First, let's start off with the funky big one. I'm gonna put that somewhere. Then we got 11 packs of Paradox Rift. 1, 2, no. Obsidian. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Yep, we got 11. And that's gonna be a lot today to get through. So let's get started with the shiny ones. Woo! Alright, cool. Hello. If it's under $30, go for it. If it's anything over 33, buy it online. Again, buy it online if it's 33. If it's above $33, because let's see if I have it up. Clear filters, leave store. Yeah, because place screen, no. Because now I'm trying to figure out how to do like, there we go. Because this one, $33.29 on TCG Player. So again, shout out to them. They're awesome. They actually do respond with like help requests because I had that issue just this week. Because some of my orders weren't showing up. And trying to be more financially responsible. I guess that's a way to be good. But it's also good to check out prices. So that way, if you do get tempted, you know where to go. Alright. Lugia. That's pretty cool. Suicune. Ooh. Looks kind of cool, but I like it coming out of the card, but at the same time, there's like no real background. So, Oh, wait, it actually has the, if it has any water energies attached, it has no retreat cost. So that's like, I think that's a reference to like the games where it would retreat all the time instead of fighting. Ooh, drops in the ocean. This attacks. Oh, the attacks used by Blastoise attached to this card do 100 more damage to your opponent's Pokemon. Oh. Nice. So are you in it for the cards physically? Oh, the drops in the ocean? Yeah, it's only if you have Blastoise though. Like, if you don't have a Blastoise, it's alright. Mr. Mime, as long as this Pokemon is on your bench, Pokemon in play have no weakness or resistance. Now that's like a 50-50, for that. Because if you're using their weakness against them, that's kind of bad. Anyways, Mr. Mime. Oh, we got a Ho-Oh. That looks kind of badass. Sticking out of the frame. Attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. Scorching Charcoal. Oh, this one's for Charizard. Oh, oh, and then we got the Venusaur. Do 100 more damage. Alright, that's pretty cool that they gave you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7 hollows. Kinda cool. But, okay, so, kinda sorta, I'm mainly a Yu-Gi-Oh player, but I'm kinda bored with the meta. I feel you on that. That's the reason I got out of Yu-Gi-Oh in the first place. Was Yu-Gi-Oh was a pay-to-play kind of like thing. And it just, even from the beginning, like, you could win, but the chances of you winning are actually like not that great. But there's if you're trying to get into new card games, you can always try the new Disney one if you're into that. I played a tournament of that, and it was kind of fun. It's kind of easy to pick up. Yeah. Alright. So let me open up the first pack. Alright. And here. Ooh. I like that. Yeah. It is pretty interesting. And because it's a new card game, there's like usually no meta in new card games. It usually takes a while for them to figure out like how to break the game, because in the beginning people have a limited number of cards and the creators can just do like their own thing without breaking it too much. But then later on in the series, if you get some cards from the beginning and some cards at the current cycle, you can somewhat break games like that. That's how, because they don't really like figure out the old way of playing, and to integrate that, which you can break it with the old way of playing in some ways. Pokemon, they kind of just like upped it every single cycle. They kept it at the same pace or increased the attacks to a different cycle, or higher damage and higher HP each time. So that's how Pokemon never like really slowed down. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's if you really want to go retro, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy one is kind of okay. You need to know a group of people in order to get it now. They've decreased the amount being put out because it's not as popular anymore. No, I don't play the online card game for Pokemon. I only collect them. I like the art. And, like, yeah, just getting them. The art of physical collection. So at the end of everything, I generally show the code. Anyways, we're gonna try and go past this. Pansear. Wiglet. Oh, that's kind of cute. Ooh, Gligar. Flipbug. Oh, he's so cute. He's in the oranges. Medicinal energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides a normal energy. When you attach this card from your hand to one of your Pokemon, heal 30 damage. Heal 30 damage from that Pokemon. Cool, we got some healing. In the past, healing was, they stopped the healing cards at like just kind of like potions and like one-offs. And I didn't like that. Anyways, Steenie. And she's walking around the forest. Cool. Gliscor. Ooh, he's looking cool. Alright, flip a coin. Toxic Sting. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. During Pokemon checkup, put 2 damage counters instead of 1. Ooh, that's good. Favorite Pokemon, by the way. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite Pokemon. Oh, thank you. Favorite Pokemon. No, I have a few. Vulpix is one of them. Lapras is one of them. Eevee, of course, is one of them. I don't care for the evolutions, except for maybe, I don't know, kind of like Espeon, just because it was like my first Eevee evolution. I don't know, just, I like anything adorable, to be honest. So, alright, alright, so anyways, our first reverse hollow, Orthworm? Cool. Our next one, ooh, Steelix. Oh, another favorite Pokemon of mine is the Crystal Onyx. found only in the Orange Islands series. That one was super cool. Yeah. Okay, so Steelix. Woo. Wait, is this a rare? Oh, we got a rare reverse holo. Cool. And our rare is going to be... Ooh. Deoxys. Didn't know he was a thing. Oh, he's already bent. Let's see. Can we? Yep. It's already bent out of the package. Damn. Basic energy. And then you guys get a code. But yeah, Crystal Onyx isn't talked about enough. I kind of wish that they created that in, what was that series? There was like a random series of Pokemon cards where it changed the type of the Pokemon. Where it just, so like, different Pokemon were different types, and I was kind of hoping Crystal Onyx would be in there, but it wasn't, so, Yep, if you guys stay, you get codes, and let me know when you're done with the code, so I can continue on. Otherwise, I kind of like stall for a few seconds, and I do get a drink of water, because I've been streaming for an hour now. Ooh, an hour 30. Just trying to get other things done. Alright, so I think I've given you guys enough time. Let's go for the next one. I'm not going to take it off screen, but it's going to probably go out of focus every once in a while. Alright, so we got Ferroseed. Gibble. Oh, he's kind of cute. The sunlight, or in the underground. Looking up out at the sun. And pour. Let's these ones, I don't really like this artwork, but it's kind of cool sometimes. I usually don't like it. I do like the night sky with all the shooting stars and stuff. It's kind of cool. Alright. Yeah, Gibble is so derpy. Steenie. Again. Alright. Counter Catcher. You can use this card only once if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. Huh. Yeah, Picasso work. Yeah. Oh, here's another. I mean, this one's kind of cool. I think it works better for like furry creatures than like, I don't know, than scales, because this one actually, like, you can kind of see where the fur is, or the fur is. Draw awareness. You may discard a number of cards in your hand until you have 4 or fewer. Draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. Enhanced Blade 20+. If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached, this attack does 60 more. It's probably only for the draw. Keep that one. Purloin. Oh. little more basic, but looks kind of cool. Especially at nighttime. And our first reverse holo is going to be Explode. I remember this guy. He was kind of annoying. He was kind of a letdown, actually. I didn't like his from like Loudred. Loudred was kind of cute, and then it turns like really like it turns like really I don't know, ugly. I don't want to say ugly, but like less cute. Discard your opponent's active Pokemon. Wait, discard your opponent's active Pokemon and all attached cards. If this Pokemon didn't evolve from Loudred during this turn, this attack does nothing. Wait. Oh, thank you for not liking the evolution. Wait a second, Sudden Shout. Wait, so does this mean it knocks him out? Or is it just discarded? Like, discarding active Pokemon, this is something new, and I've never fully understood it. If that counts as a knockout, or if that doesn't. Anyways. There. Ooh. We've got a full art card. Nice. Professor Turo's scenario. Put one of your Pokemon in play into your hands. Discard all into your hand. Discard all cards attached to that Pokemon. That's kind of cool if you are about to lose and you're about to lose your like favorite one, your favorite Pokemon that you need. It's kind of like a cool like reset. Basic energy, and then you guys get the code. And I need to hurry this up because we've only gone through 2 packs in 22 minutes. Yeah, because Wishmer back to the back to the water. Back to the Loudred thing, like, yeah, Wishmer was like super cute, and then it evolved into Loudred, and I was like, not bad. And then Explode, nope. Yep, water break. Alright, you guys got the code? Or am I just plowing through here? It's fine. Give me another 5 seconds for it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Next one. Alright, this one's from Obsidian Flames, so... Ooh, Spoink. Nice. Spoink. He looks kind of cool. I actually do love the skies that they do, sometimes. Kind of cool. Ooh. Dynamo. Ooh. Kind of cool swimming. They do such a good job sometimes, like in pictures like this. I love it. The background. Oh, Surskit. And I'll like forget where this is in game, but they always reference like the buildings behind here. I think That's gotta be from Scarlet and Violet somewhere. I don't know where. The Surskit line. Yeah, no. The Surskit line is pretty yeah, it's pretty cool. Taramaka. Not really fond of the drawing. It's pretty simple. Ooh, Wish Cache. This was the first one. This was the first Pokemon when I first saw it. I tried to use electric attacks against it. Didn't realize it was ground. For each fighting energy attached to this Pokemon, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. That could be broken. Especially if you need 4 energies. You can, if you figure out how to lock them down with basic energies and just keep discarding the top card. Ooh. And anyways, back to I do actually like the lily pads that he's got there in the water. Cute little smile. Kangaskhan. The one Pokemon I could never get in the Safari Zone besides Chansey. Oh, he's cute. He's reaching out, the little baby. Spike draw 62. Draw 2 cards. Huh. I might just put. If I ever play, I might put that in a deck somewhere. Does that draw 2 cards and do damage? That's kind of cool. That's great, actually. Camera up. Explosion 50 plus. Discard the top card of each player's deck. This attack does 100 more damage for each energy card discarded in this way. Yeah. You have a Kangaskhan EX. Ooh. Which series? I keep forgetting what series that's from. Oh, our first reverse hollow, Nose Pass. He's being cute. Just walking around smiling. Ooh. What? What? Full art card. Yes. Quick search. Actually, this is Route 18. Looks like. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a card put into your hand, then shuffle your deck. You can't use more than 1 quick search ability each turn. Plus 3 win for 120. You may discard a stadium in play. I actually love this. I love the oh, I love full art. Oh, and our rare. This isn't even the. That wasn't even the rare. We got. Play doll. Kaboom. Put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 10. If you placed any damage counters on the Pokemon this way, this does 120 damage to this Pokemon. Mind Bend 30. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Oh, nope, not yet. Basic energy, and you guys get that. What's Route 18? I'm trying to think of what Route 18 was. Let me see if I can type it up. Route 18 Pokemon. Oh. Okay, that's kind of... That makes sense. That makes sense why that was Route 18. Hmm. Unova? Nope. Route 18 was part of Cycling Road. And that's why it's got a giant that's why it's got the 18 there, and it's on a long stretch of road. That was Cycling Road. I love how they like do little hints and references to things. Kind of cool. All right, next one. Yeah, no problem. It's just the problem is with codes is it's first come first serve, and if you're not watching the stream carefully enough, it goes to someone else. That's the problem. All right, Cacnea. Counterattack quills. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Oh, and I love the little pumpkin. Ah. Cool. Sandile. Oh, he's buried himself underneath the sand dunes. Cool. Mareep. In a field. I have all by itself. It should have like a little flock with it. In the background, at least. Yeah. This one was way past my generation, so if I pronounce it wrong, sorry. Silly Cobra? I think it was going for a play on the word silicon, I think. Which is kind of like sand. So, Oh, and that's the tower in the new Scarlet and Violet, I think. Pretty cool. Oh. Bombardier? Bombardier? Yeah. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon tool cards, reveal them, put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. That's kind of cool. A lot of search cards in these recent series. Hypno. Gen 9. Which one is Gen 9? Wait, is that the current one? I will answer that probably after I take a break. Look it up. Beach Court. I don't know. I like the new Wooper and the Clodsire. That famous clip that's going around with that other VTuber. You know, I think. Where she was just like laughing and smiling at the evolution, like really won me over on that. Our first reverse hollow, Flamigo. Regatta. Regatio. Yeah. We got. Sprigatito. Sprigatito? Yeah. I gotta start watching like the new ones because they actually go and pronounce it correctly. But it's our other reverse hollow, and our rare is gonna be a Lucha. Ooh. Oh, pretty cool. Flying entry. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may choose up to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon and put 1 damage counter on each of them. Ooh. Not a lot, but that's something. And then if you have the a card that we pulled before that returns Pokemon cards to your hand, put one of your Pokemon cards in play into your hand. Professor Turo's Secrets. We can just keep doing that. We have like 4 of them. Cool. Of basic energy, and then you guys get. Woo! You guys get your code. What's that? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, also the mouse Pokemon, the Pikachu Pokemon was a good one. Because they always have like in each generation they try and do a Pikachu. So that's what I say. Nope. Tommy, yeah. That was the one. Yeah. That one was nice too. So I immediately put them into my binder. I don't put them into sleeves. I put them into a binder. After I finish with all of this, that's where they go. So anyways, I think since you've responded, I think you're good on the code. So we're gonna go for the next one. Eventually, not really, because I put it in, see, it's a giant Pokedex, like, all my Pokemon cards, I get at least 1 card from, I'm trying to get at least 1 card from everything, but, every card I get, I put 1 of them into the binder, and then the rest kind of go in like a pile. And so I have like all 151 in order in my first binder, all 152 to all 2nd gen in 1, all 3rd and 4th gen in 1, all 5th and 6th in 1, all 7th, 8th and 9th in another one. And it's taking me like forever and a half to do it. Yeah. Okay. So, Rylu. Rylu? Anyways, up there. Goat. Actually, I do like. Yeah. Kind of nice where they actually like have to like think of where to put the Pokemon in like its natural surroundings, I guess. It's kind of cool. Scatterbug. Adaptive evolution. This Pokemon can evolve during your first turn or the turn you played it. That's kind of cool. 'Cause I know this guy's a 3-stage one because he's the Caterpie or Weedle of this generation. I think, right? No, it's not this generation. This is only 600. But yeah, no. He's got 2 other evolutions to go. So skipping one is pretty cool. Trumpet. Nice. And you got the, this is all from the new Scarlet and Violet, because it's got the lanterns and everything around the city, the main city. Ooh, Fortress. I've seen these cards before. What did we open up? Oh, we opened up the original Scarlet and Violet series. I have so many of these because I bought the 36 pack. I might just go like fast forward through these. Rocky Helmet. Wait, if this Pokemon card is attached to in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent, put 2 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Okay. Nice. My boss Teeth. Alright. And our first reverse holo is Flabebe. I don't know how to say that. Oh. Next one's a Pineco. That's pretty cool. And our rare is gonna be why is this? Oh, this one? Yeah. The reason it's so scary is I think they tried to use the dark. All the dark cards now are like super, like they're trying to be like super scary, and like it doesn't work for some of these. It just makes it look stupid. Because what did they do? They redid Nidoran, Nidorino, Nidoking into dark. The frog, the toad Pokemon, the toad dark, the poison dark toad Pokemon they came out with. They're trying to make it Croatoad or something. They're trying to make that look badass, but and scary, but it doesn't come out as that. Yeah. Let's see. Focus, come on, focus. There we go. Yeah. Nope. It didn't seem that vicious in the game either. And this one is Arboleva? Enriching oil. Whenever you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may heal all damage from one of your Pokemon. This seems broken. You can heal like an EX or a V Pokemon all the way up, and those usually have like 300 HP. That seems kind of broken. Although I do like it. And I do like the olive all the way up. I love this evolution line all the way from the bottom to the top. It looks kind of cute at the beginning, and then, yep, it's all of, it turns from like a seed to like a plant, and then it grows fully. Yeah. I wish they did more grass Pokemon like that. Alright, basic energy, and then you guys get your code. Woo, let's see if it comes into play. Yep, there we go. And I get a drink. Woo, water. Didn't realize there was going to be 11 packs in this thing. Ooh. For $30, around $30, it's not that bad. If you can get it cheaper, it's actually pretty great. It's mostly with the rare cards that, I guess, is the reason why the price is what it is. I love the natural beastie looking Pokemon. I don't like the human. Yeah. It all depends on like what it is for me. Sometimes I do. I don't know. Sometimes I don't. What was it? The final evolution of the 9th phase duck was kind of cool. And that was kind of like human looking ish. Anyways, y'all good with the code? Cause I know that just kind of like sped through that. You guys another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Fly Sharp. Seen that before. Railu. Did that. Goat. Scatterbug. Anaconda. Ooh. And, yep, Desert. I forget which one he was. Oh, that was like 2 generations ago, I think. That was pretty nice. Kate, Caddy? Katie? Shuffle your deck, then draw 8 cards. Your turn ends. Oh, so this is like the new Professor Oak. Or, yeah, there's always like, discard your hand and then draw like 7 or 8 cards. That's this gen's. Staraptor. That looks pretty cool. It was always this one I liked. Generally all the Pidgey, putting air quotes on that, are ones that I like. Like every generation there's a Pidgey, every generation there's a Weedle / Caterpie, every generation there is a Pikachu, and kind of like most of them. This is the one that is a good one. And he's up in the air. You got to see the background, mist, and cool. Up. Palmo. Reverse Hollow. Woo! Yep. This is one that I like in 9th gen as well. There we go. Quaxley. Use Reverse Hollow. Cool. And our rare is going to be Cyclizar. Yeah, I know. I have too many of these already. Yeah, they they reused the images from McDonald's card. They reused these images for the McDonald's cards, and I didn't like it at all. Cause I'm like, I was expecting some like different art. Normally they have like one or two that's like different. When they do like Halloween stuff and McDonald's stuff like that. For like limited time offers, they usually kind of like change up the art cards. But recently they've been like slacking on that, and I've really hated that so much. Fire, and then you guys get whoop. There you go. We kind of sped through that one because we've already seen like half the cards. Obsidian, Paradox. Okay. Right? But, I mean, kind of that would make it broken though. Just a little bit. Anyways, give you another 5, 4, 3, 2. Next pack. Woo. Up. Kibble again. And pour. Blitzel. We having like the same exact pack. On sweet. Nope. Yeah. Oh wow. This is inside the school. As you can see, like the books and everything else. Kinda cool. I like that. Oh, Simisear. Monkey Trio. If you have Simisage, Simisear, Simipour in play, ignore all normal energy costs of attacks used by this Pokemon. That's pretty cool. 190 damage if you have all them out for just 1 mana. And I said mana. I meant energy. I wasn't a big fan of any of the the monkey ones. Ooh, Crobat. It's been a while since we've got a Crobat. Nightwing Madness 50. Choose an item card or supporter card during your opponent's next turn. They can't play any of the chosen cards from their hand. Oh! You can't do items or supporter cards. Ooh. That's kind of cool. If you know what their thing is, if they're just powering up things with support cards or item cards, you can stop them. That's pretty ingenious. And I do like the way it's pictured, the motion blur. That's pretty cool on that picture. Roark. Draw 2 cards, put a basic energy card from your discard pile into your hand. So basically, you're basically getting 3 cards in your hand. That's cool. Alright. Minfu. First non-hollow. This is my first ever shiny Pokemon. Like Gen 3 or no. Like last gen. That's pretty cool. Oh, first kit. Looks so cute there. walking on the water with the reflection of the flowers. They're a little bit distorted, and you can kind of see where he's, wherever the water's rippling, you can see that the distortion. I don't know. It looks so cool. And our rare is going to be a low kicks grasshopper. You see how this one's a dark one. Oh. Yep, see how this one's a dark one, and they're trying to like make it like scary looking with like the purple background and everything. This is what they're doing with like all the dark Pokemon now, which I don't see them as being technically evil. Alright, so bounce. 30 switches Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon, or punishing kick 10 plus. This attack does 40 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. That seems broken if you have enough damage on your opponent. Or he could, in theory, just keep switching back. One Pokemon just does some damage to it, and then you know that it's gonna go away and get knocked out, and then you switch this guy back in for punishing kick. That's not bad. Fire energy, and then you guys get Toad. And I'm gonna start rushing through these a bit. As my voice is dying, yep, being the number one reason. The other one is because I've had so many water breaks. And so I need to end the stream at some point and start one. Bad humor. Anyways, I'll give you another 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Give you a few more seconds while I undo this one. Alright. Oh, look at that Seadra. That looks so badass. Oh, don't take a picture. Like, literally. Oh, wait. Are you using the QR code scan for that? Because if you're just taking a picture, don't rely on that. Put it in right away. Because those codes go like super fast. If there's anybody else in here, I don't think there is, but if there's like, there are bots that like spam this. So like, try. Anyways, yeah. Anyway, Seadra. Cool. Magby. Aww. So cute. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, put 6 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Oh, and they put him as a basic. He's not a baby anymore. Vanillite? Yeah, it's in a cave. Old cave. Cool. I didn't really like this one because it It's an ice cream Pokemon. Like, they kind of like cheaped out on that one. Oh. Orico Rio. Step up. Full wave. Yeah. That's what I've got from everyone. Yeah, no one likes the ice Pokemon. And so, anyways, this one. Wait, where do you find this one in Scarlet and Violet? Because I haven't seen this one. This is like a new pattern, I think, for this one. Because there's like several different patterns because they all evolve differently or something. I don't know. There's like different skins for it. There's a red, there's a purple, there's a yellow. They're never the same. That's kind of cool. Mela. You can only use this card if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Attach a basic fire energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. If you do, draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. That's kind of cool. Minior. Far Flying Meteor. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon was on your bench, when you attach an energy card from your hand to this Pokemon, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. Yeah, Charizard decks, or just fire decks in general. Just because fire generally discards their entire, like, energy supply. This is so this attack does it's alright. Donduzo. That centering of that is really weird. Supplemental Swallow Up. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. You may attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to this Pokemon. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Ooh. That's a good one too. Like, this would probably be good for a fire deck as well, because it just needs a plain energy and then return a fire energy. And then once it's gone, you can pull out all the energies on top of him. Once he's gone, just pull everything back from the discard. Woo. And so, yeah, no, this one, nah, it specifically goes to this Pokemon, so unless you're running like return discarded energies to your hand, which a lot of decks really don't do, then not really. Golisopod. Attack does 20 damage for each card in your opponent's hand. It looks kind of cool. Wug Trio. Nice. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may search up to 3 Pokemon tool cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Nice. And what do we got? Ooh, our rare is gonna be a full art card. Full Frigus. Gold Coffin. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Ooh. Follow hands for 110 and put 5 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. That's cool. Metal. And then you guys get a code. Now, I'm going to pause it here. We got 3 more packs to go. I need to go to the restroom really quick, and I will return shortly. So I'm back. Okay, so if you don't have the code by now, pretty sure you do. All right, we're gonna continue on, and woo, here we go. Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay, so now there's 3 more packs of Obsidian Flame, this one and 2 more. And so we're gonna see what we've got. Tadbulb. Oh, also electric energies. That would be good for the Donduzo, because electric energies and fire energies all have a bunch of discard effects. Numel. And there they got the windmills from 9th gen. Ooh. Look kind of... Oh. Mawile. Yeah. He does. Like, I don't know what the mood is. It's just kind of like meh. I don't know. Kind of lazy, but also at the same time, not. Oh. Toge Demaru. And this was the Hawaiian one, right? The only reason I say that is because the flowers and the beach. Aloha, yeah. Aloha. Yep. I hated the last gen with him, where you needed to have like 3 other guys come out, use their attacks, and immediately get knocked out before the next attack killed him or knocked him out. What's this one? Chrome Pig? Ooh. Search your deck for 2 basic cards and put them onto Pokemon in any way you like. Yep. That's a good one. Whoop. Bellabolt. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's electric Pokemon. Oh. It is sassy. It's doing. Grumpig is kind of sassy in that one. It's awesome. This one, he's just the squished little toad frog. Oh. No. They used the McDonald's one, I think. Or what? No, not the McDonald's one. That. I think this was the Halloween one. I think this was the Halloween picture. This was the Halloween. Yeah, I think that was the Halloween card. Alright. Darmanitan. Counter punch 60 plus. It has damage counters. This does 60 more damage. Heat blast for 140. Alright. Drober. Aw. He's so cute, just sitting in his little hole. Got like that kind of like stupid look on his face. Looks cool. And our rare is gonna be. Oh. Hello there. Coridon. Yeah, leave that little guy alone. He just wants to drill. Yep. Yep, Drober. This attack does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Nice. The full art one is kind of extremely rare. If you got that one, save it. Put it away for a rainy day and sell it if you need to. But that's super cool for full art. And there we go. Here's your code. Two more, and then we're gonna call it a day because I've been on here for over an hour and 14 just with Pokemon cards alone, and I've been on here for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. About it's gonna be over 2.5 hours when I've finished. So code, yep. All right. And I'm going to try and speed through these a little bit more because I am tired. And as I say that, Cleffa. Ah! Look at. Aww. So cute. in a field of flowers, and she just picked one. Aww. Hmm. So cute. And then its effect, draw cards until you have 7 cards in your hand. Like, that's great. That's amazing. I know it's gonna probably get knocked out really fast, but that's a good draw. Draw card. Like, awesome. They're so cute. Okay. See, this is what they're doing to like the dark Pokemon. Like they put them in a marsh or something. These guys are also found. These guys are found at the beach, if I remember correctly. They're not marshes and stuff like that. They're found in the water. If I remember, if I remember correctly. I don't like the way they're doing like dark Pokemon now. Toad School. Is it the marshes in X and Y? I haven't really played X and Y. I like stopped for like a period of time and then restarted. I hate the evolution where you gotta like literally turn your Nintendo Switch upside down to get it to evolve. It took me so long to figure that out. I was just so annoyed at that. Anyway. Pound Hour. This one isn't so bad for like making for the background and like making him like dark. He's still pretty much lit up. Pretty cool. We already seen him. Oh, still in. This attack does 50 damage for each energy in your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost. And Sharp Fang for 140. That was nice. Wait, which one did he... Because I remember he was supposed to be like a herder for like sheep. I forget which Pokemon they herd. Meh. Oh, forgot one. Froggator. Oh, Frogadier. I don't know about this. I know he's supposed to like mimic. He's supposed to be mimicking like the water lizards that can just run on water. But it's not how they do it, I don't think. Like he's using all 4. I think they use only 2 when they do it. Hmm. Anyways. And also the style of both the water. Like, you wouldn't have a shadow on the water, would you? It'd be kind of muted. Some things look out of place on this one. I don't like it. The art. Diglett. That's a new one. That's a new background. Hold Diggin' Noggin. Discard the top card of your deck. No one would put that in unless the evolution is better. Looks alright. Squavette. Aww. Eat all the little berries. Nick Nibble. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Gentle Slap for 10. That's pretty good. And our rare is going to be Ita. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards attached to one of your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. During this turn, your Pokemon can't attack. Pokemon Unite. Oh, that LOL game. League of Legends game. Yeah. I didn't really play that one because it just like turned out like so. Well, first off, it was only on the Switch, which I never really play too much. I really got to get back into. I actually have to finish the 9th gen story, which is so dumb. Anyways, here's your code. As I keep talking. Yeah. I was never that great in. I'm not good in video games, but I do some strategy games like Pokemon and some other stuff now and again. I say that, but I'm super bad at multiplayer. Yeah, I really am bad at multiplayer. If it's PvE, I'm pretty decent because I can kind of play off of other people, but if it's people versus people, I can't do it too well. All right. We're gonna go with the next one. 2016. Things I don't think have changed too much, but I only play what's that tournament where you What's the tournament where you get like 8 packs and then you pass them around, take a card out each, and you make a deck out of that? I keep forgetting what that is. But whatever that was, whatever style that was. Tournament. Oh, draft tournaments. I only do draft tournaments. Yeah, drafting. I only do drafting because A, there's no pay to play or pay to win. Sorry, you still have to pay to play, but everyone pays the same. Everyone gets the same chances. It's all in. It's almost luck based, but at the same time, it's not, because you have to have the skills to pull out the cards that you need to build that deck to win the tournament. And I love that because everyone's on equal footing. There's some luck, there's some skill, but in the end, it's basically even. Alright, last pack. Greyavard. No, it's a little bit of luck, because the luck comes in with the cards, yes, but also the luck comes in with what the people around you take before the cards come back to you. And it's like it also takes skill, because you need to know what each card does and how to incorporate that and how into the deck that you're building, and how well you know the other cards in the series in order to make that decision that that card is going to work with a bunch of different cards in that series, because you're not necessarily just going to get that one card you need for that to pull it off. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, that's Yu-Gi-Oh's damn luck. Yeah. Because you kind of need the cards. Like, specifically need the cards. Pokemon, you can kind of get away with, like, if you like gamble on something bad, you can still kind of make it up. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Nah, you need to know exactly what you're going for. That was kind of the same way with Final Fantasy. When I played that was like, you needed to know kind of right away what color you were going for. Disney, like, I played a draft of Disney, that new Disney game. That one was super easy to do because it doesn't depend on colored energies, if that makes any sense. Like, specific energies, everything can run off of itself, and so I find that kind of fascinating and cool. And that one, I think, was specifically made for drafting. If you're gonna go drafting for like the first time, I would say learn the Disney game, then draft, because I think it'd be pretty cool. I had to learn right off the right when we were doing it is when I learned, and I drafted, and I drafted decent. It's just I didn't know the series or the set or any of the rules, so I didn't base my decisions. I kind of based it on my past experiences with Magic the Gathering, because it's kind of like Magic the Gathering and Final Fantasy had a baby, and you got the Disney game. Anyways, let's get this done. LeChunk. Togepi. Aw, next to tulips. Looks so cute. Lampent. Ooh. that's in the school too, because you can see the bookshelves. Oh man. All right. Hmm. What? You Electros? This guy. I have a bunch of him actually. I don't really like him that much. Switching one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. If you do, attack does 60 damage to the new active Pokemon, then flip a coin. If it's head, then that's paralyzed. But in order to get him out, it takes forever. But once you do, he's pretty decent. And that's all there is to say. I don't really like his style. It looks kind of creepy actually, with the red eye. Like this would be more of a dark Pokemon than anything else, I think. Ooh. Flamigo doing the splits. If Flamigo is on your bench, this attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Cool. What? The Flamigo? Yeah. Yeah. That's one of those, that's like the ice cream Pokemon, like no one really likes it. It's like a real thing. But I kind of see where they were going with it. But if they stylized it a bit differently, I don't think people would have cared too much. If they added different color, different detailed designs around the wings and feathers and stuff like that, and added a few things, I could see them not criticizing it. Because to be fair, this dude's a pumpkin. Like, no one criticized that because they stylized it. They put a hat on it. They did something new. And yeah. Someone said it's supposed to be like a real animal in the Pokemon universe, but like how worms and other animals existed alongside Pokemon from the real world. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. But no one really criticizes the Ghost Pumpkin because it looks cool. This one just looks like it's just a one-for-one copy of a flamingo. Anyways, let's get off of the Flamigo and let's move on to Bronzong. Oracle Press 20. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all effects of attacks your opponent's done to this Pokemon. Damage is not an effect. Okay, so like confusion, poison, paralyzation. That's alright. Extra sensory 70 plus. If your opponent has the same number of cards in your hand, does additional 90 more damage. That's cool. That's actually pretty useful. Because if you do one of those cards that says everyone discards their cards from their hand and then draws like 5 cards or something. That's pretty good. Ooh. Altaria. And I can't believe they made this bird Pokemon a dragon instead of like Charizard. Like that was the scandal. Like this one, a bird, is actually a dragon. Woo, the dragon energy. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. During your Pokemon checkup, put 2 coins instead of 1. If either one of them tells this Pokemon is still asleep. This is annoying. But you need to have water and steel. Which is not so uncommon nowadays. To have steel. Oh, wait. Bam. Just because you gotta go. Last code. Let me know when you get it so I can continue on. Yep, take it. It's yours. Remember to put them in relatively soon because the VODs that go up have all this stuff on there, so people might just go. Again, there's a lot of like bots that just go in, collect the stuff that are labeled Pokemon TCG. They cycle through it. All right. Well, have a nice day. Come on. And try and have a nice time at work. Here we go. Rhea. Ooh. Figures by. Ooh. That one confused the hell out of me with like fists for ears. They're fists for ears. Like what? Alright. And our rare is gonna be Yo! Ah! Palafin. Yo! Like this one's like super rare and looked after. Like people want this one. Cool. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Justice Kick. If the Pokemon didn't move from the bench to the active spot during this turn, this attack does nothing. Oh, so you gotta keep pushing him out. You gotta have like you gotta have the switch card. And he's supposed to be like the hero. Yep, hero Pokemon. He looks like I don't want to say All Might. What was the one before? What was the hero one that like? It kind of reminds me of Tiger and Bunny. Kind of like. I don't know what the feeling is, but that's what it reminds me of, like Tiger and Bunny. That anime. Anyways. Oh, basic energy. It's not hollow. The only reason I showed the energies is because sometimes they're hollow. But, yep. So anyways, that's gonna be it for this stream today. Thank you guys for tuning in. And have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night. And I'm gonna catch you guys next time when we, what we're gonna do. We might open up some more Pokemon cards we're definitely gonna open up more Pokemon cards next weekend. But anytime between now and then, I'm probably gonna be doing video games. Actually later tonight, I might open up the Atomic Colored Stream Deck because I bought it because my Stream Deck right now, I have the Plus and the Extra Max, the large keyboard format, the 4x8 or something, and then the Stream Deck Plus with the dials and knobs, and because I have the dials and knobs, I don't really need the 32 different buttons. So I want to probably swap that out for something smaller for my desk. I also might swap out the Go XLR eventually at some point, because it's taking up way too much space and I don't really use it too much. I just use it for volume for my microphone. And a little bit of the sound effects with their software, but their software has been acting up recently, and my friends can't understand me sometimes. So, I don't know what it does to Discord, but Discord doesn't like it. So, 90% chance of me getting rid of it sometime in the future when I feel like I have the time. So, anyways, yeah. So anyways, guys, have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night, and I will catch you guys next time when we do something else. Bye.